Amelia Earhart, and I was born July 24th, 1897. The state I was born in was Kansas, and I was born at my grandmother's house. I have one sister, and her name is Merle. I'm caring, responsible, and I once took care of soldiers in Germany at the hospital because they were wounded. I was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. I got word that my father got cancer, and I flew back home to take care of him. I stayed with him for 4 days. We said our goodbyes and went back to New York for the around-the-world flight. I had to do this for my dad because he ended up dying. I wanted to be the first woman to fly around the world. Before I got on my plane, I turned to a friend and I asked a question. Do you think I'll make it? This was my first time I was ever nervous about flying.
Okay. Any questions for Amelia?
Caroline.
Why did you choose to be here?
I just picked her because I've heard of her before. I thought it would be interesting.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Audrey.
Does anyone have any ideas of where her plane crashed?
They said she was flying to an island when they could, and they were always communicating with her in the plane, and after a while, instead of sentences, it became words from Amelia, and then after a while they didn't respond, so then they sent boats out to try to find her, and they never did. Megan said.
We did something in my state about Amelia Earhart, and they said that they think they might have found remains of her plane, but they never really found it. Is she still alive?
No. And I looked at her age, and it said that right now she's 115 years old. Aiden.
Well, she was going the wrong way. She was fine.
She was going what?
The wrong way.
The wrong way?
Because she was giving them weather reports, and they flew around trying to look for her. And the same weather reports that she gave were somewhere else.
Okay.
And she also had this boy, this guy sitting next to her, and they were trying to work together, and she believed that he could find the island that they were supposed to go to, but they never did.
Okay. Nice job, Erin.